I didn't even pay attention to that Trayvon Martin bullshit. I already gave the deal on that crap. So here's the deal. Started off as a white guy killing a black guy, blah blah blah. Then all of a sudden, as the trial progressed, there shouldn't have been a trial in the first place. As the trial progressed, it became he became Hispanic all of a sudden. I mean, he is Hispanic, and people pointed out in the beginning, but later on he became Hispanic, and it's the purpose of all of this shit is to distract, to drop wedges. Look at the Boston bomber case. There's a bunch of pictures of some guys who came in with backpacks. Boom, the backpacks are gone, and they're running away from the scene before it explodes. Then you got the MI6 guys in England. You got the shit going on in Syria, where they're switching sides right now. And it finally gets the SFA because there's too much stuff exposing them. Then you got Egypt with Morsi. Morsi's a pawn just like Mubarak. The military, like I said before, the military is controlled by the USA. I've said this in comments, in videos all over YouTube. It's controlled by the USA. Because Mubarak was controlled by the USA, Sadat was killed. It was all about the Suez Canal. There's a video from, what the hell, Storm Clouds Gathering. They're talking about it. There's a bunch of people talking about it. They're distracted from that because they're about to install another president in their country. They don't want you to pay attention to any of this stuff. Just like they didn't want anybody paying attention to the fact that Europe, the EU, had proposed boycotting Israel and Israeli products. They didn't want to talk about that, but now they're all talking about Lebanon. And they're talking about Hezbollah, blah, 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 blah. These are all distractions. There's distractions going on with domestic issues in America that they don't want to talk about. The failings of Obamacare. They're talking about the things that Congress keeps blocking. They're talking about the gateways that Obama's opening up for Congress to take advantage of to basically ass-rape people even more, because Obama and Congress work in tandem to benefit the corporate and the old money elite that run the country. They want to distract you from all of that shit. What they're about to do next is, there was something that happened around the same time as Trayvon Martin, Daniel Atkins. That's going to be the next case. They're going to bring that shit up. It's probably going to go to trial. They're going to flip out. Everybody's going to be like, oh, you fucking spics, I'm going to fuck y'all up, nigga. And all the bidders are going to be like, oh, you fucking me. I think pick your buckle, left to tuck the bell, fucking slash your face. And they're going to start fighting over this shit, and they're going to get divided. And when the votes go down, thanks to the Voter Rights Act, shit, they're going to pull all these laws out of their ass. They're going to do what they've been doing even during the Voter Rights Act. They're going to start rounding up people for fake ass reasons. If you notice, almost every fucking year, every time around voting time, when it comes to congressional votes, local elections, blah 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 blah, in cities that have decided factors on urban renewal or whatever they want to call it. They used to call it weed and seed or something like that when I was a kid, but whatever they call it, basically de-dig, de-spick, and de-gloid the area and put in white people with money. They've been trying to do it on Beacon, but the Asians won't leave. They're hella mad. They're up there mad. They're mad in the CD because there's still a good amount of blacks and Asians there. You can see that they're mad. You can see, like, when you walk down by Parnell's and there's some white people, then there's some black people there, and you see the white people, blah, blah, and they get by the blacks, they get quiet, or they get this look on their face, like, fuck, these fucking people won't leave. They get that look. They're pissed off. Regardless, the fact of the matter is, this is all a distraction. This is all a distraction to take away from those things and to divide you. What they're going to do around voting time is they're going to start pulling you over for when you come up for the club, DUIs, all kind of shit, trying to escalate issues. If they could get you arrested for just that day, and they do it all the time, the media doesn't talk about it because it happens in different parts of the country, they'll distract you, put you in jail, round up all the gang members, put them in jail, parades and shit, keep you in jail for a couple days so you can't vote. Now, in Washington, it's going to be a bit hard. That's why they created this shit where you got to mail in the vote. So you can just mail in your vote ahead of time, and your shit's in, and they can't do nothing here. That's the real reason. One of the real reasons they created that shit. But in places like California, New Jersey, New York, Illinois, they're going to go and they're going to do that shit. And you're going to watch a lot of people that really are doing nothing get arrested, or intimidated, or all kind of bullshit. In the South, who knows what kind of fucked up shit they're gonna do down there. And this is without the Voting Rights Act. This is to keep you from your local elections, because federal elections are bullshit. You want to know who runs the federal election? I'm not going to just blame the Hirschbergs. It ain't just the Hirschbergs. It's old money Anglo, because old money Anglos rule the world. They rule the whole shebang. Don't fucking delude yourself. If the Hirschbergs don't become useful, they'll fucking wipe them off the map like the Spaniards did when they kicked out the Moors. They'll wipe those sub-bitches off the map like that. The Anglos rule the world, and they know what can happen. They've measured and calculated all the risks. They know all the problems, the inside problems, the outside problems. They know. They've got the spread covered. And some poor people will look at my video, regular white people, what the fuck's this Nick Dog talking about? I don't roll shit. You don't matter. Here's how it works. It's like old England. You have the people that matter. Here's how they see it. This is the people that matter. And then fuck all these other people. That's how they see the world. Some of these people might be useful, and we're gonna, pluck them up and help them out, and they might help us. They might be good, or there might be some people that are smart, understand the system on the bottom, and raise themselves to our level, but stay over there. I mean, we can work together. Your kid might marry my kid. Some shit might happen, whatever. But we're here, and fuck you. It's kind of like the Dennis Reynolds outlook of the world. That's how they operate. Regardless, these people have the spread covered, and they're keeping you all tap dancing on homo issues, on black issues, Hispanic issues, domestic stupid issues. They're keeping you distracted from PRISM. They're keeping you distracted from the fact that, like I've been saying for years, the global confederacy is here. It's here in your face. The whole NSA thing, basically, they're telling you, but in a way that won't make you flip out. So I'm gonna do it. Instead of, oh, fuck this shit, we're gonna fuck these guys up. It's like, I knew it. I knew that shit. I knew it. And I'm not gonna do anything. I'm gonna let it get worse. I'm just gonna accept it. And then I'm gonna be a fucking slave and be a pawn. Because I don't want to have any kind of conflict. I don't want to get hurt. I want to be a pawn and let this shit get so bad that it ends up like fucking Brazil, where you got dilapidated, horrible class, and you got the rich class right next door. And unlike America, where you can just wander into the rich neighborhood and get some good ice cream or some good groceries, you can't go there because they'll fuck you up. They got cops waiting with cans. Anybody in Brazil knows they got the cops waiting down by the beach like, I wish you would come out the fucking ghetto, come down here, we'll fuck you up. It's gonna be like that. And if you want that, hey man, go for it. I don't. I damn sure don't. But if you want that, you can have it. I mean, even in fucking Nigeria, you go to Niger, they got horrible sides, poor sides, and they got nice sides. If you want to go to the nice side, go to the beach, nobody's gonna fucking stop you. Nobody cares. The most is gonna have, you might get robbed on the beach at night, but you get robbed on the beach at night in Miami. So what? Down there, though. I mean, I'm not saying poor people absolutely can't get down there, but they got a certain system to keep motherfuckers away, and to make you not want to come down there. They're gonna go through lengths to make you want to go down there. If some area boy is kicking out on the beach in Vicky Island, ain't nobody gonna care. Nobody gives a shit. Nobody. But if somebody come out the favelas and they come down there, yeah, it's going down. What the fuck are you doing here? They're gonna make it. They know how to make it happen. There's a class divide. It's coming to America. The class divide is getting wider and wider and wider. It's the Republicans, it's the Democrats working together, while at the same time trying to keep you calm so that they can install this process and keep you in your place. That's what they're doing with college right now. I noticed. This whole college is a scam. College is a sham. Higher education is a scam. Education is a sham. Chase your dreams. Blah blah blah, and your dreams are usually crap. Go after shitty jobs, service industry, Walmart type crap, tip agencies, no careers, no buying homes. You know, people can't even buy homes anymore. You notice they just kind of rent. It's like a mortgage. Mortgage is basically a rent. By the time you pay it off, and you won't, you'll be fucking dead. You're renting somebody else to come in and take over. Your kids probably have to sell it because they can't afford to keep it. It's been like that since, what, like 93 or some shit. It's just getting worse and worse and worse and putting everybody into place. That's what this is, man. This is a scam. And you're getting distracted so they can keep ass raping you with shit like Trayvon Martin. Next, Daniel Atkins. It's gonna happen. I guarantee you it's gonna happen. And they're gonna keep distracting you. And it's gonna get worse and worse and worse with fake news brainwashing you thinking it's getting better. Because you just got 1065 at Walmart. Yay! You fucking assholes. Pull your heads out of your ass. They're raping you. Bitch.